How's the new position coach been? Just in the little you had a chance to work with Coach T.
Yeah, Coach T's been good. Just had our first meeting with him last Thursday. So we haven't been around him a ton. But yeah, awesome energy guy, bringing little new techniques and stuff. And it's just good to have a fresh mind with maybe different ideas. Not really huge things, but just tweaks. It's definitely been helpful.
What sort of improvement in particular would you like to see from your group this spring and then going forward?
Yeah, I think a big emphasis for us over the offseason was just getting bigger, right? Just the body change, getting bigger, being able to play harder. And just more knockback is definitely something that's big for us up front, cleaning up our footwork so we can definitely play more vertically, less horizontally, get more knockback.
Frost said after the Iowa game he didn't want to see his D-line looking smaller than other D-lines going forward. Did you guys hear that, and did some guys kind of take that to heart?
Yeah, I'd say me especially, right? I was the smallest one on our D-line playing. So yeah, for me especially, this offseason was big for me, trying to get like about 10 pounds on over the offseason. So just so I feel like I fit in, can hold ground better in there.
You feel more comfortable playing it that kind of way? Because obviously he's made a big change from like 2 last year. So you feel better kind of about where you're at now? Yeah,
definitely. So last year it was trying to put on an excessive amount of weight, and there just wasn't enough time really for me to get all the weight on that I needed in that time. So I was definitely starting at a much better point this year, and able to kind of slowly put on a good 10 pounds.
Which takes you to
288.
How tough is it to go from, you've had 3 different position coaches? I mean, how do you look at that?
Yeah, so, I mean, from you come into college, right, and you think you're going to have the same coach all 4 years, especially when the staff had just gotten there the year before you got there. You'd never envision that many firings in that few of years for you being here. So I kind of look at it as a positive, though, definitely. Just being able to, pick the minds of all 3 of those coaches and several other coaches we've had, it's definitely good to be able to compile all that information.
What is the challenge in that regard?
So every coach is definitely going to have things they focus on more, little nuances and little techniques they want you to alter slightly, right? So that's definitely been the challenges, right? In the beginning of spring ball is adjusting to those small technique differences they want when you have the other technique ingrained in your mind.
Hey, adding Darian Daniels, kind of what's he brought to your group, and what positions can he play for you guys right now?
Yeah, Darian's been real good. He's fit right in with the group. He's big, but he can move well. Honestly, he could play all 3 if he wanted to. He's so big. But definitely brings that maturity and some good knowledge. Just being able to play the game at a high level, what he brings in definitely he can add to us, and we're definitely helping him out and trying to help him learn the defense as well at the same time.
What is it about his personality that enables him to fit in really well?
Have you met his brother, Damien? Yeah, they're very similar, and they just go at it with each other for sure. So I mean, just the joking personality, I guess, is how they are definitely off the field.
You've got 2 sets of brothers now in that room with the Davises too. I mean, is it kind of, you see those guys have some fun to get there being a lot of family in that room at one time?
Yeah, it's definitely a sight to see. So if you ever get the chance to sit in the room with all 4 of them at the same time, I'd encourage it for a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Ben, anything stand out about the early enrollees in winter conditioning at all?
Yeah, I mean, we're not with them a lot. They kind of coming in, they kind of have their own workouts, so to say. But I mean, yeah, definitely Wandale was definitely good at practice on Monday. I didn't get to see too many of the other guys on the field at the same time, so but yeah, Wandale hits the hole pretty fast.
Anything else for Ben? Ben, you talked about the small tweaks that come with Coach T. Does it help that he's from a 3-4
and he understands the language. There's not like crazy change.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot more carryover. The language is pretty universal, honestly, so he'll kind of ask us in meetings, like, what's your guys' term for this, right? And half the time it's the same term he uses, right? So that's definitely been a helpful thing. It's not a whole new language you have to learn or anything.
Okay, and you said you're up to 288?
Yep.
Beyond the strength training, I'm guessing that there's a change in your diet. Shed some light on what you maybe had to consume to help you put on all that muscle.
Yes, strength training is a big part of it. Just constant eating from morning to night. Yeah, I mean, it's not too much different than what I've been doing. It's just being able to lift more, a lot in the off season, a lot more strenuous. Definitely has helped me versus in season when we don't lift quite as much and quite as heavy. So, yeah, it's been good this off season.
All right, thanks, Ben. Now we'll wrap up players.